My name is David Jarofsky. I'm CEO of First Gulf, and I want to welcome everybody, our invited guests, and special welcome going to the mayor and staff and councillors from the town and regional councillors and all of our invited guests today at the groundbreaking for the PwC building here in Oakville. And we're very happy to be here. Now, this project never could have happened without the cooperation and the partnering of the town of Oakville, the mayor and town staff, our friends at Metrolinx, and of course, PwC. And I think it's a great example of how government and government agencies and the private sector can work together successfully to create great outcomes for business and for the community. So we're very happy to have worked with our friends at Oakville, Metrolinx, and PwC to make this happen, and we thank them for their help and cooperation. First Gulf is a leader in sustainable development, and we hear that word a lot, but what does sustainable mean? Well, we live it every day at First Gulf, so I'll tell you what it means to us. Number one, it means transit-oriented developments. We love to build near regional and local transit hubs. And for anyone who doesn't know, the GO station is just behind me. And the new GO platform will be very close to the PwC building, which will allow people to leave their cars at home and take transit to work. And that's something that we all believe in. Secondly, we believe in adaptive reuse. And what does that mean? Well, in this case, it means taking a former industrial site and turning it into a clean employment area with beautiful LEED Gold office building on it and white-collar jobs, which will see this for another generation of beautiful development in the town of Oakville. So we're taking something that was once a factory and now turning it into a beautiful LEED Gold office. And lastly, LEED Gold. Virtually all of the buildings that First Gulf builds are LEED Gold. And what that means is highly energy efficient buildings and healthy work environments for our tenants and the people who inhabit our buildings. And that's something that we all believe in. It makes for better work environments, more efficient and healthier employees. And we're very proud to be doing that type of development here in Oakville. Now, without further ado, I'd like you to join me in welcoming His Worship Mayor Burton to say a few words.
Thank you, David. It's been a great pleasure for council and staff and I to work with you and with your client, Price Waterhouse, or am I to say PwC? PwC. I really salute PwC because not only are you exactly the kind of corporation that Oakville is proud to see move here, but you're a bit of a pioneer for this district. This is an area where we worked really hard to create a vision that will be successful for the future of our town, and it's bracing and thrilling even that PwC was the first one to see it and to come and say we want to be part of it. So I want to thank you on behalf of council and our staff and all of our business community for being the far-sighted visionary people that you are. Thank you very much for coming. And I'll just go a little further. If at any time, at any point, anybody so much as looks cross-eyed at you and you don't get what you want, call me immediately. I specialize in fixing problems, and I greatly prefer young little ones to old big ones. So call early, and we're friendly, and we believe in a kind of customer service that's going to attract more people to come join you here. And the result will be that you'll have an atmosphere and a neighborhood in which to work where you'll have the amenities that people want in the modern world when they go to work. You'll have nice nearby, easy places to go to lunch, for example. And all of those things will come with the development of this area. And First Gulf, now First Gulf, where did Jurovsky? There you go. Jurovsky's a bit of a tease, I have to tell you. But not only are we thrilled to be celebrating PwC here, but he's got me believing that counting PwC before First Gulf is done, we'll have 1 million square feet of gold LEED offices here, and all that that implies for the success of our vision of Oakville's Midtown. So all I can say to David, who I already gave the call me early promise to, is get to work, boy. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor Burton, and I can tell you I have made those calls at various times, and he is as good as his word, so you should listen very carefully when the mayor speaks. I'd now like to welcome Raj Kothari, GTA Managing Partner of PwC.
Thank you, David, and good morning to all of you. We are absolutely delighted to be here today for the groundbreaking ceremony of our new offices in Oakville. Let me begin by sharing a small story with you. And some of you, Mayor, you might actually know this story. There was a man named William Chisholm who was a successful businessman, I believe, and a politician. It was almost 200 years ago. He saw the value in this land and had a vision that it could be an important center for business. He purchased the land and he believed that a town and harbor at the 16-mile creek would be a center through which goods could flow. Since then, there have been many industries that have shaped this area's development, be it farming, shipping, oil, or manufacturing. Maybe one of the most important in its recent history is the Ford Motor Company's Canadian headquarters and plant, which has contributed a great deal to the economic prosperity of Oakville. We agree with Chisholm and all the businessmen who have followed him that this is indeed a great location. But what we see in Oakville's latest transformation is one of the most up-and-coming business communities in the GTA, and we look forward to growing with this community in both the short and long term. For PwC, this is a very strategic part of the GTA. From this central location, we can service our clients in Mississauga, in Hamilton, and all other regions in the West, and it is very accessible by both road and rail for our people and our clients. From a building perspective, it's important to us that our people have the very best modern work environment, and we believe that like our new building, the PwC Tower in downtown Toronto, where we moved last fall, this new building in Oakville will create a great space that our people will love to be in. This building is targeting, I understand, the LEED Gold standard, and because corporate responsibility is important to us and to our people, and is important criteria, this was an important criteria for us in selecting this building. To conclude, we are delighted to be here, and we think big things are happening in Oakville, and PwC is proud to be a part of it. We see it as a great location to grow our business and a great place for our people to work. Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Raj. I now want to welcome Leslie Wu, Vice President, Policy Planning and Innovation at Metrolinx.
Thank you very much. And on behalf of the board of Metrolinx, our chair, Rob Pritchard, our CEO, Chris McQuaig, it's an honor for me to represent our organization today. We are very excited at Metrolinx for the prospect of this project. We're particularly excited because it represents for us the beginning of what we refer to as a mobility hub in the GTHA. This is a critical site for us, and that we are proud to be have worked with First Gulf, who have showing such great leadership in this area, being one of the first on a site that today has about 7,200 people and jobs, and by the year 2031, if all goes well and our planning is in place, we'll have over 20,000, and that's a 177% increase So you can imagine you're on the forefront of some significant change. We also want to thank the town of Oakville for being such a great partner and a real partner, working very collaboratively with us, not just on this project, but all the work that is going to happen in the future when we see at our station at Go Here our ridership increase over the next 20 years by 57%. Today, in the peak period, 3,000 people board and alight here at the GO station, and in 2031 there'll be close to 5,000. That's really significant. It speaks to the future of where we're standing. And I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank PwC for their foresight in taking on and being one of the first residents in what will be, and I think you'll begin to see gradually over time, a transformed center for the town of Oakville. So without further ado, I'd like to thank David, the mayor, and Raj, wherever he went, for this opportunity, and we continue to be committed to the town of Oakville and bringing to this area and this region better mobility. Thank you very much.
Well, that ends the official part of our festivities. The tent has managed to stay up so far. We have refreshments, and I would invite the mayor and Raj and Leslie to please join me for the official groundbreaking part right here to my left.